Lesbians who have been through the ringer with an emotionally dysregulated, rude human who didn't know how to apologize, this video is for you. Now, hopefully you're ready to start dating again and this person didn't F you up for life and you're not in therapy for 7 years. And maybe you look back on the relationship and you're like, what was it about that was just so horrific to your nervous system? It's probably because that person showed absolutely no concern for you or your emotions. And whenever you shared that these things were hurting you, that person made you feel like they didn't give a shit and continued doing those hurtful things. Worse, they may have even apologized, but then just continued to do it. So then you lost all trust altogether. One of the things that I've learned is healthy apologies matter. After going to therapy and reading a lot of self-help books, I learned a thing or two, but I'm not like a therapist. I just want to share this information because I feel like it's like key codes and it would be wrong to keep it to myself. You can always whip this framework out if you are looking to rebuild trust with someone after an argument, after you've hurt someone's feelings. And you could look at this framework and ask yourself if the person you are with, are they doing these things? And if not, that's why you don't feel secure. And if they don't change it, your relationship probably ain't gonna make it. Okay, so a proper apology has 3 parts. Let me go over them. 1, repenting sincerely. You might have heard repenting as a religious word, and it can be, but repenting is literally turning away from, going the opposite way. It's not just, sorry, I'm gonna keep going this way. It is, sorry, let me completely, you call this thing around. Oh wait, you all lesbian. I don't know how that came out of my mouth. It doesn't even make sense. What I mean is a 180. That is repentance. Repenting sincerely looks like explaining what you did wrong, like actually understanding what you did wrong. I'm sorry I did X, or I made you feel X, or I said X. It's reassuring the other person that you're well aware of how this affected them. 2, sharing you understand why it was wrong, or inappropriate, or hurtful. Bottom line, it wasn't cool, and you need to share that you understand the why. Why did your word or action hurt your partner? If you can show you have this understanding, it makes it more likely that you're not going to do it again because you understand why it would be hurtful. For example, when I said X, I know it made you feel that way and I'm so sorry. I never want you to feel that way. That easy. Yeah, why is this so hard for some people? Okay, let's get to the 3rd part. Reassuring them of a better future. Reassure them this ain't gonna happen again. Reassure them you are committed to being considerate, because that's what good humans do. And if someone can't reassure you of this, they have no intention of being better. You need to reflect and think, how could I be more considerate of their emotions, of their needs, of their desires? And then it's time to communicate that. And it could be as simple as, I love you and I promise to do better next time. And it's not, I'll try. It's, I will do better next time. Because let's be real, you're either doing, and trying is a very sneaky word to say, like, I'm copping out on this. I don't care enough to actually do it. Really, really put in the work for your partner if you love her. I mean, if you really care, this is what you do. If someone really cares, this is what they do. Because if she wanted to, she would. She would. And it hurts when they don't, because then you have to accept, she doesn't want to. She must not really deeply, deeply love me. And you deserve that. You deserve this at the bare minimum. They already did something to hurt your feelings. You deserve a real repair. Apologies that are missing one of these 3 components don't actually result in a full repair. So let's recap. Repenting sincerely. I'm so sorry I did this or that. Say what it was, own up to it. 2, understand how it negatively affected your partner and communicate that to them. When you show you're aware and you want to make a change, it lets them feel safe to know that it's not going to happen again and again. Which brings us to number 3, which is reassurance. Reassuring you will be considerate in the future. To be with someone, especially to be in a woman-loving woman relationship, it is your privilege to know the triggers of someone's past, to know their deepest depths of their heart. And to have that privilege and to misuse it and to hurt someone and to continue to trigger them or to not make proper repair when you've hurt their feelings is just plain wrong. I really do believe that as humans, we are put here to have relationships, and that's what makes life fulfilling. And if you're with someone who wants to make their closest relationship, their partnership, absolute chaos, that is very bad for your nervous system, and it could affect you for a long time. I would know. I went through a lot of relationships like this, and specifically one of my most recent ones was literally hell. And if you send this video to someone or you explain this to them and they continue to hurt you and have zero remorse and just continue down that same path, you need to accept that this is not the person for you. And if you are going into a new relationship, I would like for you to save this video, remember this framework, and use it, because inevitably you might hurt someone's feelings and you want to make a quick repair. And if someone hurts your feelings, you just want to check and make sure if you're not feeling good or safe to proceed in the relationship, then maybe they didn't make a complete repair, and maybe that apology is just missing one of these components, and you guys could talk about it and everything would be okay. And if you're single and you are emotionally mature and regulated and doing the work, I would love to have you inside of my lesbian community, the Queer Country Club. This is my dating platform for women seeking women who are truly ready to settle down with the love of their lives and live in peace with one woman for life. If you're looking for your future wife, DM me, apply. I would love to send you an application. Yes, this is application based only. I want to make sure the women coming inside are quality women doing work on themselves and truly want to live an RIP with the same woman for life. So if that's you, DM me, apply on Instagram. I'd love to see you inside, and I wish you very good luck on your next lesbian relationship. Start it on a very healthy, solid foundation with open communication and high expectations.